Hey guys, what's up? Take number two. This is my second time doing this video, and I totally jacked up the first time, because I accidentally hit the record button again, which stopped the video halfway through, and I gotta do this all over again. But that's okay, because I want to do it this time. I just got back from the gym. Came back from the gym. Ate a little lunch. You know, cleaned the bathroom a little bit, so my twin nieces can take their baths. Now they're all fresh and clean. Clean the bathroom again. So I said, while that's clean, while it's going, so I can so I can get fresh and clean with no caffeine and feeling like 7 Up. Let me do this while the floor is drying. I'm a big Fantastic Four fan. Back in the day, they called the first family of Marvel for a reason. Yeah, seriously, it was called the Marvel's first family. But anyway, so here we go. Fantastic Four 219. Fantastic Four 220. 220. Now check this out. 40 cents back in the day. 40 cents back in the day. $1 can get you 2 comics. Which man, I miss those days. I miss those days where you can take a 20 spot and go to the comic book store and get yourself a stack of stuff. Man, I miss those days. Now you have to pull up the damn credit card to buy your books. Fantastic Four 221. And the one that made me want to buy this is 222. It's kind of weird because supposedly at the time, Franklin was considered the most powerful. He was like he was considered the most powerful mutant in the Marvel universe. Stronger than all the X-Men with his reality warping powers. But it seems like as he's grown older as an adult, he lost a lot of his power. And instead of being snatched up by Professor X, Mr. Fantastic said, "We'll take care of this. He's our son. We'll take care of him. We're very quick." Now, for you to tell Professor X that, and Professor X says, "No problem," you got some stones on you. Mr. Fantastic is no slouch when it comes. He may look like he's boring, but that guy can figure out. I remember one time he punked out Iron Man. Iron Man comes, he says something. He says, I could tell you. Well, I actually tell you, this was in a cartoon. He says, in the space of 5 minutes, I found out 5 ways I could seal your ass in your armor forever. And Tony Stark backed down because he knows his shit. But anyway, let's go to the regular comic books of the week. Now, I'll call this the 4th of July. Entertainment Hall Extravaganza. 4 time. Like Booker T said, 5 time. This is 4. I lost track of thought. Sorry. But anyway, here's what I bought this week. Captain Marvel 36. 38. Let's set you over here. Because last time I did this, I stopped the video. Dr. Aphra number 21. I hate Dr. Aphra. I don't like the character. Even though some people say, well, she's a woman. Who cares if she's a woman or not? I just don't like the character. But when I saw this variant book, I had to snatch it up because it's Boba Fett and Fennec Shand. The variants number 1 is a Jessica Jones story. Jessica Jones is the only character I recognize. I mean, this looks like Scarlet Witch. Maybe not. I don't know. But then again, I'm not up to date with all the women in Marvel these days. So, hopefully it sounds like a good story, and hopefully it is. Stay somewhere. Oh well. The excellent number 4 This I love this quirky and quacky story. Thor, lightning and lament. I love this action pose where he's leaping at you. Then again, Thor's a hot. Ever since Donny Cates, I mean, what happened? Jason Aaron took over Thor in like what 4 or 5 years ago, revolutionized it by making Jane Foster Thor, which put a whole new spin on Thor. Then Donny Cates gets involved with him, and it became a monster of a character. I haven't read the books yet. Trust me, I've been collecting ever since. No, I haven't been collecting since number one. I remember one day I had to find issues one. It was like issue 12 or 13. I found issues 1 through 12 in my store, and I was just grabbing up as much as I can to keep. Of course, it was like third or fourth, fifth print runs. I didn't give a damn. I wanted to get it all. But thanks to Marvel fucking up and the distributors, Penguin fucking this shit up, I'm gonna have some gaps in my books. Fuck you, Penguin. Penguin Publishing is distributing Marvel, and basically what they're doing is, for a lot of stores, they're shorting out their books. They're wrecking the shit up and sending out damaged books. So I mean, they don't give a shit until all of a sudden people started. I mean, and like for example, like my store said, we ain't ordering from Marvel. We don't order from DC anymore. We don't like the publisher for DC. We don't like the distribution from DC, so they don't carry any new DC books. Now they're doing Marvel, so it's like shit. The only thing I got now is Image. But anyway, my backup store, he don't like it either. He called them up. He called Penguin Distribution up and said, "Look, man, you screwing up my stuff. I'm doing this." See, the thing is, they don't. I was talking with him today. It's like they don't give a shit because you know why? They're a multi-billion-dollar company. But the thing is, he makes a lot of money. But the thing is, he sees people like me, the fans. So hopefully they get their shit together. Enough of that ranting. She-Hulk #4. I can't wait for. I'm kind of lamenting the new She-Hulk TV show that's coming out with Tatiana Maslany. Not because of Tatiana Maslany. She's a cute girl, and she's very talented. If you don't believe me, watch Orphan Black. It's fucked up. But anyway, I wonder how they're gonna make that happen. Wolverine patch #3. So far, I'm not really that interested in this book. It's starting to bore me. So hopefully this turns around. In my opinion, what they should have did, they should have just said, you know what? Well, this is written by Larry Hama, who's also a great writer. So I don't know why this is not hitting me like it's supposed to. We got Han Solo and Chewbacca #3. Jury's still out on this one. Sabretooth #5. Look 4. Can you learn how to read without your glasses? Look at that action pose. Yes, and look at that. He's like planty. Well, if you've been reading the Wolverine's, if you've been reading the Sabretooth storyline, you'll understand why. Started off with House of X. Well, Robin 15. I'm liking Robin so far, but I'm wondering if this new direction is going to keep me interested. Venom Lethal Protector. Like this POV version. By David Michelinie, who wrote Venom back in the day, which is very good. But, I don't know, for some reason, it's not hitting like it should be hitting. This is like back in when it's Lethal Protector days. But it's not hitting me like it should. I don't know why. Captain America Symbol of Truth #2 with Deadpool? Okay, now this is going to be interesting. I actually cannot wait to read this. Now this one here, when I saw this book, I picked it up. Then I saw the variant, original back, variant edition, Darth Vader 24. It's a very simple variant, but I love it. Obi-Wan number 2. His variant was just like this one, but for some reason I didn't like Obi-Wan's variant, but I picked this one up instead. Because I like Qui-Gon Jinn. Everybody loves Qui-Gon Jinn. The only problem is of course he died in the Phantom Menace. And the cool thing about it, he said that he didn't want, when they did the Kenobi series, they approached him to do Qui-Gon Jinn, and he was like, I don't want anybody else playing him. And he likes Ewan McGregor very much, and he just did it. And that's class right there. Very much class. Plus Liam Neeson's awesome. He's awesome, dude. It's kind of funny. In his early days, he wasn't that great, but now he's like a super high action-packed actor. Mind blown. Anyway, Scorched number 7. Here's the thing. Out of the Spawn universe right now, Gunslinger Spawn is number 1 in my book. Scorch is number 2. King Spawn is number 3, and Spawn is 4 interchangeably. This is starting to become okay. Now, the big thing of the week was Berserker number 9. Out of the 12 by Keanu Reeves and Matt Kent. Imagine an immortal John Wick. And when I heard about this, I bought the foily variant. Ooh, shiny. Had to pick that one up. That's the new comic books of the week. Imagine that. And I'm still not done with this video. For the last couple of weeks, I got it done within 10 minutes, but I'm packing so much into this video that I'm trying to make it less than 20. Let's get it going. Now, I'm an avid wrestling fan, and tonight is Money in the Bank. The premium live event Money in the Bank, so most likely I will be watching it. So, naturally, I bought some figures, wrestling figures. They finally came in. I had to special order these because I can't find them in my stores. Now, the funny thing is, whenever I special order something like this, or I buy a figure at a con, within about a couple weeks, I find them in Targets and Walmarts. I trip all over them. Go figure. But anyway, here's Damian Priest. Love this guy. I love this guy in NXT. And him in the main roster. I love this guy, dude. This guy is going to be super popular. Super popular. Now the question is, where I'm going to put this on my wall? This is the part where collecting goes bad, where you have no space. Next, he doesn't work in WWE anymore. Oh my gosh, I just ruined it. The swingman himself, Cesaro, the Swiss Superman. He just debuted in AEW recently, so I wonder what's going to happen there. So I had to pick this up before I couldn't find it anymore. One of my favorites, Karrion Kross with the NXT title. If WWE would have did him right, like Triple H did in NXT, this guy would be a massively popular star. I do love WWE, but WWE fucking up some shit, and I hate when they fuck up some shit. Hate it. I mean, hell, you hit the Fiend Bray Wyatt. You did everything you can to him, but he could always reinvent himself. But you fucked that shit up. Damn. Oh well. And I found this at my store, at one of my stores recently, and they had a ton of them. They had one left. I was like, I better pick this up now before it's too late. Alley Viper from G.I. Joe Classified. Look at all this shit on him. Look at all this. This is amazing. Now the funny thing is, if I could find another one of these, definitely unboxing them. And yes, I know I have some unboxing figures unboxing to do. Yes, I know. And hopefully throughout this weekend I'll get some of them done and put it out there for you guys. Hopefully I can, and hopefully I get off my lazy ass and do it. Problem is getting off my lazy ass and doing it. But anyway, with that being said, thank you very much for watching. You know, if you like the content, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, I don't know if the thumbs down is still disabled or leave me some message. Say some words of wisdom, some words of knowledge, words of scorn, words of contempt. Say what's on your mind. If any of the stuff I have shown you looks cool, let me know. If it didn't look cool, let me know. There it is. Went to the gym, forgot that. But that's okay. I still power through the workout anyway. With that, if you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you once again for watching this video, and you know what? I will see you in the next one or two.